Welcome to a brand new podcast. As always, this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Mr. Greatness. Well, new month, new beginning. If you want to put your business on this platform, you can email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com, and that's the same email if you want to make a free will offering. Definitely will appreciate that. evolutionoflondon@gmail.com via PayPal. And you can shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com. We have a whole wide range of products from men's, kids, ladies' clothes, jewelry, a lot of house products, so cologne, perfume, I was going to say over 19,000, but really 20,000 different products, literally. So that's evolutionoflondon.com. Check out evolutionoflondon.org. O-R-G. You will find custom clothes, accessories, and digital products such as ebooks for personal as well as business use. And finally, evolutionoflondon.org. .store. I already said that .org. So many different things in my head. Even Mr. Greatness could get a little flustered, but back on track. Evolutionoflondon.store. S-T-O-R-E. And that is for games, DVDs, and more clothes that ship throughout North America. So that's evolutionoflondon.store. We have different links to other affiliates, www.linktree.com/Evolution of London. You can support us that way. We do have a Patreon channel, which we have videos that is not posted on YouTube. We have digital artwork and consulting services as well. www.patreon.com/Evolution of London. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax, 12-ounce jars from scented to unscented. Now the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, eucalyptus, vanilla, rose, peppermint, just to name a few. So if you want to place an order, www. If you want to place an order, you can email the company royalty9international@gmail.com. I know they was at one point and still is upgrading their website. And that's what I really was alluding to. But they didn't forward that information as yet. But they did say they will be getting that together as they expand. But you can find them through social media, Instagram, TikTok, Royalty 9 International. You know, on a side note, and I get emails all the time, all around the world. A lot of people send me different information, different topics. And this is just a sidebar. If you have a particular topic that you think will be relevant, you can always email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And if I find it to be reasonable, I will talk about it. Because I do get emails, different topics weekly, daily. So just to give you that heads up. And again, back to Royalty 9 International with their candles, luxury candles, over 35 plus burning hours. So check them out. Very great stuff. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. So if you want to book a consultation, you can email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. That's healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. And also support his merch, www.jaccessories.com for custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well. Music, Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. We have a whole wide range of different beats. So once you go to his YouTube channel, you will see his other social media sites. So like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And continuing to train on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye, as we have over 830 shows and growing. So like, subscribe, and share to the Greatness 19 channel. And on the same page of the Greatness 19 channel, if you scroll down, you'll see Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. So like, subscribe, and share to Mr. Evolution of London. That's our health and wellness channel. DJ Panto, he's an international DJ. So if you want to book for him to come to your venue, email him, djpanthro519@gmail.com. Again, that's DJ Panthro, PANTHRO 519@gmail.com. And check out his different other social media links, such as his website. He already have a lot of great stuff. Check out his links on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram for his different links. Now his YouTube channel is DJ Panthro 519, and also on Instagram and TikTok, DJ Panthro, or his bonus platform is The Real DJ Panthro. That's The Real DJ Panthro on TikTok. I call it TikTok, but TikTok. Now the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for podcasters, Amazon Music, just to name a few. If you have cable, you have the app, or should have the iHeartRadio app. You can also download the app on your phone and listen to the Oracle 19 podcast. So Oracle, we in 70 countries. Yes, 70, 70. Expanding. And I'm happy and thank y'all guys for supporting and continue supporting. Now, any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London. You'll find those in the description box. Rumble.com, just type in the Oracle 19. And finally, www.theoracle19radio.com. Well, today's episode, are modern day women bisexuals? Or I should say are most modern day females bisexuals, lesbians, asexual? What do you think? It's like I always try to separate, there's women and there's females. Now the women, I'll say real women, in my personal opinion, is just the 2% that's out here. And I think modern day women are, they, for the most part, I would say heterosexual. But let's just sum this up. Sugarcoat and everything. Let's not sugarcoat things. Modern day women are modern day women bisexuals or lesbians. And my personal opinion is a great number. I would say majority of females are that way, bisexual slash lesbian. And why is that? Why is that, Mr. Greatness? Well, in this day and time that we live in, and again, no disrespect to the homosexual community, you could be whatever you want to be. And I said that on all different shows. You could be a fly, you could be a bird, you could a sea lion, everything, you whatever. Doesn't bother me. I'm just my opinion what is out here. Most of these women, because society, modern day society, North America and European nations have spread that ideology of homosexuality. Is even taking part all throughout the world, Africa and Asia and India, because you have the LBTQ to the fifth power. You got that movement, and yes, it's like that. That agenda is pushed. My personal opinion, and a lot of people might not like what I'm saying, might not agree. They might say, "Oh, Mr. Greatness, you over the top with that. That's not cool. You hate the community." No, I don't care. You do whatever you want. I'm just saying what I see. Again, my personal opinion. This society is about. It's not about being a heterosexual man or woman. The agenda is, and there is an agenda, in my opinion, of more and more being a bisexual or just gay community, a gay society. So modern day women, you'll find a lot of them. I would say majority have that energy. You'll find that within your family, your friends, women. When you see them partying, kissing each other in clubs, and a lot out in the men, we look at it's evil, making evil fair seeming. The powers that be, I put it like that, push the agenda of threesomes, two women, one guy, and we supposed to love that. That's great. Don't you know when you really realize that, man, you really, you adding on to that agenda. You want to see two girls kissing, or you want to entertain yourself and bring another girl, another woman in your relationship. What's that, guys? Men. And in your psyche and your mental, this is a good thing. You see this all around. My question from me to you, does that bring stability in your life? Is this, or not even that, is this stable? Is this stable within society for women to be bisexuals? What do you think? We have to be we have to be real with ourselves. We have to look at what's out here. We really do. We just can't be not paying attention to society, not being responsible of our own actions. We as men perpetuate this, making evil fair seeming. My opinion. My opinion. Again, you could do whatever you do. But do you think this is one of the reasons why my question for me to you. Do you really is this one of many reasons why society, relationships is really trash these days? Women being modern day women being bisexuals, trisexuals, all of these sexuals. No stable family structure, no rules, no like men and women, no foundation within relationships. Everybody is just out here flipping around. Monday they liking men, Tuesday they like women, Wednesday they like, you know, it's people, just animals. Then Thursdays they flip back to men, and Friday is men and women, and Saturday is just jumping to women, and Sunday they see Jesus. And I talk about this before. Does this bring stability in the lives of the human race in society? Women being bisexuals and lesbians and trisexuals. You could flip it with men being bisexuals and trisexuals. Does this bring stability in society? What say you? So the question when I ask, are most modern day women lesbians and bisexuals, is this true? And or is this an agenda to destroy society? And my next question, who is pushing this agenda? Because you see this on television. It's become a common thing. Women holding hands, women kissing each other, women being intimate, women saying, I don't need a man, I got a woman. Is this an agenda? You see this in commercials. You can't even eat your chicken. You can't even eat your Kentucky Fried Chicken in peace. You eating your chicken. Chicken grease is already on your mouth, and you just looking up at a commercial, seeing a car commercial, which had nothing to do or shouldn't have anything to do with two women kissing, but they crowbar that agenda. You can watch a car commercial on getting a car, two women getting excited that they purchased a car, and then they start slobbing each other and feeling up each other in a car commercial. Really? While you eating a bucket of chicken? Seriously? You can't even eat a bucket of chicken with your side order watermelon and your Kool-Aid, while I seen two women slobbering each other off of a car commercial. Listen to our stereotype, right? Who you think? Who is Raider eating chicken and watermelon, drinking Kool-Aid? Boom, 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 boom. Stereotype, right? I'm not even going to mention it in your mind, which is not true, but I'm just throwing it out there. But anyway, this is what's in society. This is society at its best, crowbarring an agenda, and then it gets in your mind, and you, after seeing these commercials over and over again, your mind becomes brainwashed, mind controlled, thinking that, oh, well, it's okay. And then you want to try it out. Men, you get excited seeing two women. This is what we condition, myself as well as men in general. We is conditioned that evil is fair seeming in this thinking society we live in. So with women having this philosophy this philosophy in their head that it's okay being that bi and wild, being bi and happy. So this is what it is. This is what it is. And it's only getting worse. And that slowly pulls apart the relationships with men and women these days. We can't get along. We can't be together. We it just, we have children, we procreate, we have this bisexual tendencies, and guess what? It goes within our children. And now we having another generation of degeneracy, in my opinion. Because not only men and women get physical traits from their parents, they get genetically the psychological traits from their parents. It's just not all physical. It's emotional, it's mental. We get our DNA. One third of our DNA is from the father. One third of our DNA is from the mother. And then we create the other third from our own environment and just our own person. These things occur. This is why society is getting worse and worse and worse. Because there's no family stability. Nobody knows, there's no definition of being a man, no definition of being a woman. It's just, you just a person, people. You don't, there's no defined roles. So are most females, most women bisexuals or lesbians? And I say yes, majority. They either exercised it, performed it, that's what I mean, or they have that tendency, they got it in their soul, but they too scared to exercise it. But they still have it in their brain. I met those type of women too. If they had an opportunity, they even say that. They even have told me that. If they had an opportunity, they would try a woman. They got that in their soul. It's like me saying if I had an opportunity, I would, do, no, pause. I can't even say that. Super pause. Super pause. I know I'm 100% heterosexual man all the way. And I want and always want one man. But see, nowadays there's no stability. So this is why, in my opinion, I would say majority of women. And yes, I could flip and I would say is a majority of men. This is scary. This is scary. I don't know. I'm still on the fence with that. But I know it's growing more and more. I'm not going to give a percentage yet. Majority of men out here, I wouldn't say that. But is there a great amount? Yes. I would say you. Well, you know what? I'm not sure yet. But see, put it like this: in North America, I break this down. Within the dominant society, they have a history of homosexuality. So I would say majority of them. Within my society, I don't think so. It's not majority, but uh, is it an increase? I would say yes, because we've been indoctrinated with the dominant society's ideology. I would say within my society, I would say about between 30 and 40% are bi and increasing because we've been indoctrinated with this ideology within modern day society. I know I might be using certain words, codes, but you could pick it up. If you don't repeat this, listen to it over and over, you might get the message. I don't want to be flagged if I really come out and spell it out to you. Who am I talking about? But you could pick it up. You should. If not, just think, and maybe you'll get it. Now, within my society, again, I would say between 30 and 40%, and it is increasing at a fast rate, in my opinion, because modern day society, again, the people of the dominant society, as my man Tariq Nasheed pointed out, is out here. It's poison the society. So yes, it is. This is what it is. Bisexual and lesbianism, bi, all of that stuff. And again, you could be whoever you want to be. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to lose no sleep you being whoever you want to be. But tendencies is out here and the agenda is out here. But swinging back to modern day women, yes, it is what it is. And it goes right back in conclusion. Is this helping society? Is this making society productive and strong? Women being bisexuals. Is this helping the future generation? It's making them more confused, actually. You have two women raising up a child. Is that going to give you, which is going to give you more stability? Two women raising a child, or a man and a woman raising a child? What would be the overall consensus in that? Is there exception to the rules? Absolutely. You could drive a car with your feet. That don't mean it's the right thing to do. So, meaning that you can have two women raising a child, a productive child, but that don't mean that's the norm. You get it? Got it. So, woman being a bisexual and trisexual, lesbian, is this healthy for modern day society? That's my question for me to you. Get y'all guys to think. look at the reality. And you have to be true to thyself. You have to be true to thyself. And a lot of people don't like to be truthful. They live in the fantasy land thinking, just you be wherever you want to be and life is just whatever. And no, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We live in strange times. It is what it is. I know you don't like that. I know you might be in your feelings listen to the show because you might be a bisexual or lesbian. And you right now feeling emotional. You ladies might not even like it. They could be heterosexuals. They don't like it just because they say, oh, he hates all women. No, this is not coming from hate. These are just questions I'm presenting to you for you to reflect on yourself. I have my opinion and pretty much I shared it. But it's also a question for you to reflect on. Men and women. Are most modern day females or women lesbians or bisexuals? Drop the mic. Thank you for listening.